Friends, family, faculty, and fellow classmates of the Mark Morris High School Class of 2020, good afternoon. My name is Ryan Pospischal, and it is my honor to welcome you all to the first, and hopefully last, virtual commencement ceremony for the graduating class of 2020. As you may know, we are all currently living in times of unprecedented uncertainty. Over the past few months, our lives have significantly changed as we face new challenges that come with living during a global pandemic. Despite these obstacles, our school and community have come together to celebrate our achievements and support us as we move on to the next chapter of our lives. Today marks a special, once-in-a-century event where we can say that we, the class of 2020, graduated during the middle of a global pandemic. To me, that's something worth celebrating.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave?
I would like to start off by thanking all of you who are tuning into this very unique graduation ceremony today. 4 years ago, we were sitting in a middle school classroom, eagerly entering into our high school career. We all had our own ideas of what high school would look like. Each one of us thought we knew exactly what high school would look like for us, or at least we had an idea of our own plans. We had plans of our dream college and our future careers. We knew what clubs we were interested in and what sports we wanted to play. We entered high school with friendships and relationships that we believed would last forever. And although we had all of these plans, I am positive that high school didn't look exactly like we thought for any one of us. Our dream college may have changed, and we most likely changed our minds on what we were planning to do in the future for a career. Many of us joined different clubs, switched into different classes, and maybe even tried new sports over our 4 years here as Monarchs. And although we may have kept many of our friendships throughout high school, we also many times made new friends in the light of a hard patch. These were all difficulties and changes that I watched the class of 2020 overcome as we were in high school. As we leave high school now, I think we will always remember our happy moments. Many kids will remember their first dance, their first high school class, their favorite teachers, and all of our favorite memories. We will always remember walking down the halls with our best friends, feeling as if nothing could ever go wrong. We will remember getting to boo the freshmen during the coming up assembly, even though we were specifically told not to do that by our principals. Many of us will continue to remember our Civil War victories and our victories inside of the classroom. I know that I will always remember singing Dancing Queen with our student sections, watching Mr. Phelps kiss a goat, yelling Beat Kelso as a whole school, or chanting after back miss on a Civil War game day. And most importantly, I will never forget the life lessons that my teachers taught me. All of the happy memories are amazing, and we will always cherish them. But I think that we will also remember and cherish all of the challenges we overcame over our last 4 years here at this school. We will remember the nights we stayed up late working on some kind of homework we just couldn't understand. We will remember our hardest classes and the hardships we faced in high school. I will always remember the hard nights studying for a calculus exam or a Clokey test. But I don't believe we will be looking back on the specific details of those events, but rather we will be remembering how we faced that adversity and overcame it. We will be remembering how strong we were in a time that it seemed as if something was impossible, even if it was just one small test. After spending 4 years with this group of students, I believe that the Mark Morris class of 2020 is a class who stands strong in the face of change and adversity. I have grown up with many of the students in this class, and each one of us demonstrates a strive for greatness and a dedication to overcome challenges that may come our way. And although I promised myself that this speech would not be about COVID-19, I think that that is one of our greatest examples of flourishing in the face of adversity. After many of our lives were taken, I watched as a group of students unified and found ways again to overcome this one last hurdle in high school. I watched a class that rose to the occasion and continued to find ways to make our last few months here just as special as they would have been. And now as we enter into our adult lives, some of us will be attending colleges, others will go straight to careers, and some will join the military services. But whatever our plans are after high school, I can promise you that we will continue to face change and adversity every day. I encourage every single one of us to continue to face those challenges head on like we always have. Remember that life is always changing, and our key to continuing to handle that is by handling it the way we always have, by continuing to strive for greatness in every way we can, by continuing to be the people I know we all are, the people, our peers, our parents, our teachers, our role models, and most importantly, the people we shaped ourselves into. For the rest of our lives, I don't want us to be remembered as the class of 2020, the class of COVID-19. I want to be remembered as the Mark Morris class of 2020, the class who faced adversity and continues to face adversity head on every day. So ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce you to the Mark Morris class of 2020, a class who strives for greatness in the face of change and adversity. Thank you.
Knew this day would come. We'd be standing one by one with our future in our hands. So many dreams, so many plans. Always knew after all these years there'd be laughter, there'd be tears, but never thought I'd walk away with with so much joy but so much pain, and it's so hard to say goodbye. But yesterday's gone, we gotta keep moving on. I'm so thankful for the moment, so glad I got to know you. The times that we had, I'll keep like a photograph and hold you in my heart forever. I'll always remember you. Na 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 na, na 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 na. Another chapter in the book. Can't go back, but you can look. There we are on every page. Memories I'll always save. Up ahead, only open doors. Who knows what we're heading towards? I wish you love, I wish you luck. For you, the world just opens up, and it's so hard to say goodbye. But yesterday's gone, we gotta keep moving on. I'm so thankful for the moment, so glad I got to know you. The times that we had, I'll keep like a photograph and hold you in my heart forever. I'll always remember you. Every day that we had, all the good, all the bad, I'll keep them here inside. All the times that we shared, every place, everywhere, you touched my life. Yeah, one day we'll look back, we'll smile and we'll laugh, but right now we just cry, 'cause it's so hard to say goodbye. But yesterday's gone, we gotta keep moving on. I'm so thankful for the moment, so glad I got to know you. The times that we had, I'll keep like a photograph and hold you in my heart forever. I'll always remember you. Yeah, I'll always remember you. Yeah, I'll always remember you.
Today I have the opportunity to present 2 awards to members of the graduating class of 2020 on behalf of the staff of Mark Morris High School. Students are nominated by staff members based on the description of each award. Both recipients of this year's awards fit the criteria perfectly and are outstanding examples of monarchs who demonstrate outstanding leadership, character, service, and learning. The Faculty Award is presented to a student that fits the following description: equipped to carry out civic duties in a democracy, able to create beauty in their surroundings, and trained to use both body and mind. This year's recipient not only meets this description, but exceeds them. Throughout their time here, they have always been known as an outstanding citizen and representative of our student body. Staff members note that they always contribute to making the classroom environment better, is helpful to others, and always takes the time to offer gratitude to those with whom they work. They have also served as an elected officer in our student government and was always an effective leader and communicator in planning and presenting school-wide events. They have been a member of performing arts groups that continue to help us see the beauty around the experience of humanity. Finally, they have been a consistent team member and competitor as an athlete who has represented us on the district, regional, and state level. I am very pleased to present the 2020 Mark Morris Faculty Award to Ryan Pospischal. The second award is the S.M. Morris Award. It is presented to a student that has been seen to have performed the greatest service to the school during their enrollment at Mark Morris High School. This year's recipient is one of the most humble students I have worked with as a student leadership advisor. They consistently do what is right because it is right, as a direct result of their high level of personal integrity and discipline. Their service has not only been through their example, but also through their actions. This year, they set a goal to reinvigorate student voice and participation through our student government and made it a priority to be evaluative and critical of how they and the student government they led make choices and include others. This brought a new sense of school unity and respect among students. But most Mark Morris staff would probably note that perhaps their best service to our school was their ability to keep Mr. Johnson's ego in check with their outstanding tennis skills. Outside of our school, they have also committed to hours of service to our community by taking the lead on annual blood drives, food drives, and other projects that raise awareness of needs in our world. It is obvious that this individual's heart of service shines through to all that meet them as they receive appointment to 4 of our prestigious military academies. In a few short weeks, he will move beyond our community with his service and will be serving our nation as he begins his training as a member of the United States Naval Academy. I am very honored to present the 2020 S.M. Morris Award to Gabe Slend.
On behalf of the Longview Public Schools, I'd like to welcome you to the district's first ever virtual graduation ceremony. This ceremony recognizes the dedication and accomplishment each of you and your families have put forth for you to earn a high school diploma. While each graduating class is special, the class of 2020 will forever be remembered for overcoming enormous challenges through patience, flexibility, and grace. Having 1/4 of your senior year of high school canceled is unthinkable, but you persevered. We asked you to be patient because in times of crisis, not every question can be immediately answered. Your teachers and administrators asked for flexibility and challenged you to learn remotely, and you succeeded. You were asked to show grace and understanding when helping determine what your graduation ceremony would look like, and you did that too. I'm grateful and impressed by the hard work and follow-through each of you showed. It means you've learned more than just materials from a textbook, but that when life requires more from you, you stand up and meet the challenge. With everything you've experienced, it's no secret that the staff members at Longview Public Schools know that you are ready for life's challenges, and our hope for your future is incredibly bright. Our district's educators have dedicated their lives to a unique mission and ideal to meet the needs of every child that walks through our school doors, no matter their life circumstance, challenges, gifts, or abilities. And now we can add in any situation. For this, I am especially grateful. Thanks go to our district's educators for making Longview schools a wonderful place to learn. To the class of 2020, I wish you a life full of joy, achievement, and love. May you discover the beauty and dreams you seek. You have much to celebrate tonight. Enjoy your evening, but please be safe.
Okay, and whenever you're ready.
Wow, what a year it has been. I will start by addressing our seniors directly. Thank you. Thank you for your grace. Thank you for your maturity. Thank you for your years of work you have put in to get here. Thank you for your kindness. Thank you for the lessons you taught us. Thank you for your creativity, and most importantly, thank you for being a monarch. Monarchs have a strong history of resiliency, perseverance, and strength. You have shown us these qualities your whole high school career, but just recently have these qualities been truly apparent. Who would have thought that in your culminating final stretch of public schooling, the entire education system, as you grew to know, would change in a way none of us could have predicted? The change was abrupt. Many of you didn't have the opportunity to have proper goodbyes, thank yous, or hugs. I hope for all of you to have this opportunity in the near future. Although the spring has certainly been a challenge, I carry hope that we are all taking these challenges and using them to make us better. Better neighbors, better students, better family members, and better people. Anytime significant change occurs, there's always time to reflect on priorities and search for what is truly important. I hope this has been true for you. It is easy to get lost in the distractions of the world. This time has allowed us to slow down and reevaluate our time, efforts, and daily activities. Although we live in a world of unknowns, I hope you can walk forward with an awareness of your priorities and that your search for what is next includes those priorities. As you launch into whatever is next for you, we want you to be confident in the skills, knowledge, and life lessons you have learned during your years as a monarch. You are more than ready to tackle the next step. I again want to say thank you for all you have given to get where you are today. Today you are a graduate of Mark Morris High School, and the rest is just beginning. On behalf of the Mark Morris staff, we wish you health, happiness, and don't forget to come back and say hi. Congratulations.
On behalf of the Board of Directors of the Longview Public Schools, it is my pleasure and honor to congratulate the 2020 graduating class of Mark Morris High School. We are all very proud of you. To Superintendent Zorn, our administrative staff, Principal Cooper, faculty and support team at Mark Morris High School, and to the parents, families, friends, and the entire community of Longview, we extend our sincere appreciation for the dedication, guidance, and support you have given these fine young people, especially during this very difficult 2020 school year.
Dr. Zorn and school board members, as principal of Mark Morris High School, I certified that the students in attendance here today have met the requirements of the state of Washington and the requirements of the Longview School Board to receive a diploma of graduation as the class of 2020 from Mark Morris High School.
Learn, Wayne Allen.
Eileen Isabel Anderson.
Caleb Andrew Buck. Timur Rashadovich Bereshev, Senior Class Officer.
Cole Anthony Busch, Senior Class Officer.
Elijah Chung Lee Arnold.
Emma Marie Anderson.
Heaven Eva Burr. Olivia Jean Bollinger.
Grace and Elise Huda.
Peyton Yvonne Bohannon.
Gabriel Matthews Lind, ASB President.
Dominic Anglin.
Roland James Barker.
Sean Ashbridge.
Jaden Michaela Hemberry.
Joseph Allen Brombach.
Madeline Rose Flint.
Melena Brianne Hayes.
Brianna Barron. Jasmine Belmontos Bueno.
Mason Kendall Blaine.
Devin Austin Ball.
Ryan Thomas Pospichal, Senior Class President.
Heather Ann Gower.
Lucas Don Beers.
Ella Grace Bilger.
Caden Anthony Bryan.
Nathan Joseph Nayland.
Olin Richard Barnes.
Hannah Ray Cheney.
Tyler Edward Dixon.
Nickolas James Dixon Daniels.
Nathan Kyle Fitch.
Maya Delarosa Carter, Senior Class Officer.
Paige May Curley.
Essence Aliyah Evans.
Bailey Rebecca Carrico.
Jordan Taylor Bitzer.
Julia Beltrani. Megan Bodine. Brett Burke.
Eric Yi Chen.
Raven Marie Christine Charles.
Reed Michael.
Brayden Jeffrey Chapman.
Tino Matthew Semulini.
Brayden Jeffrey Daniels.
Sarah Jean Coy. Clarissa Lurie Escudero.
Brayden Michael Fultner.
Cassie Janine Catlin.
Morgan Kaulavena Ebert.
Justice Marie Denton. Kaylee Elena Sue Coleman. Mariah Louise Fleckenstein.
Marcus Criscola. Ethan Duncan.
Aidan Skyler Honga.
Hannah Christine Hapgood.
Zachary Daniel Garut.
My name is Cassandra Hawkshead.
Sonny Ray Harris III.
Travis James Hutton. Brandon David Hall.
Jasmine Kay Hoadley.
Senya Faith Huda.
Quincy Paige McClung. Casey Renee Holes.
Elijah Daniel Garcia.
Emma Marie Ford.
Andrew Keller.
Joseph Hernandez.
Grace Ann Huffman.
Isabel Hazel Hudson. Caitlin Zella Hilton. Haley Helena May Hopper.
Emily Ann Harrison, ASB Treasurer.
Hannah Faith Harlan.
Antonio Huffman Aquino.
Andrew Brian Hoyt.
Connor Joseph Goodwin.
Ethan Jacob Hunt.
Diana Sarah Huda. Allison Marie Krausar.
Tanner Savada Leisha.
Phoenix James Joplin.
Matea Louise Lavoie. Alexis Magali Lepe. Shelby Elizabeth Lewis.
Sarah Payrose Lesarge.
Kara Danielle Kittleson.
Jenna Michelle Jensen.
Mason Cole Gendro.
Allison Laura Knapp.
Belchora Leticia Lopez Lopez.
Evan Fitzgerald. Lillian Grasser. Mackenzie Hoover.
Toby Bogan Dwayne Lawson.
Colton James Lalainen.
Isaac Charles Germinal.
Dylan Junan Leslie.
Spencer John Musso.
Jaden Jalen Jenkins.
Cody Eugene Mills.
Tyler Joshua Coyman.
Tony Armando Neighbors. Chance Michael McPherson.
Sean Jordan Newkirk.
Susan Elizabeth Mantel. Mayra Susana Matias Hernandez.
Elizabeth Jean Martin.
Madeline Rose Mejia.
Kirsten Mackenzie McGregor, ASB Activities Coordinator.
Samuel David Mendez.
Tristan Levi McMillan.
Colby Lee Noor.
Caden Hale Mashu.
Keone Douglas Lee Makiivi.
Cameron Todd Mansker.
My name's Simon Lee Moe.
Neeson Patrick Moon.
Chloe Mae Nielsen. Sarath Badi Mao.
Caleb Wayne Ray. Garrett Matthew Ness.
Miguel Alfonso Parra. My name is Luis Giardo Ramos Aquino.
Christian Taylor Mickle.
Charles Cody Norton.
My name is Ryan Jack O'Neill.
Isabel Monique Platt.
My name is Eric Walker Philbrook.
Hi, my name's Tessie Anastasia Princehouse.
Jacob Owen Robertson.
Dahlia Raven Prince. Aaron Rain Prince.
Sergio Lopez. Dion McGee. Ashley Natirboff.
Christian Robert Pallett.
I'm Ashley Rose Rinke. JC Lee Risman.
Mitchell Douglas Pelton.
Elian Quesada Gonzalez.
Caleb Boyne.
Christopher Michael Robbins.
Mackenzie Nicole Fickner.
Lillian Rochelle Rippey.
Hi, I'm Johanna Faye Neunecker.
Jordan Paige Ross.
Emily Marie Clarice Ryer.
My name is Haley Rose Reynolds.
Alexis Dawn Perkins.
Kyler McCray Hunt.
Gregory Edvald Trucken. Jack Curtis Shipley.
Martha Violet Segunda Ortiz.
My name is Aline Ardelia Peralta Para.
Carson Elizabeth Tigan. Natasha Ann Swanson. Olivia Morgan Taramina Hennessy.
Gabriela Ramirez. Madeline Christine Schreier.
Isabel Barbara Plow.
Cody Penprom Soderman.
Alexis Elaine Thornton.
Chayton Anton Schercher.
Brooke Madeline Myers.
Connor Lee Toller. Hunter Jeffrey Settle.
Christian Elijah Sandberg.
Anna Jade May Stevenson.
Caden Robert Schaefer.
Kate Alexander Spanker.
I'm Caleb Trikel.
Brady Jonathan Zuger.
Bryce Hunter Sampson.
Catherine Joanne Troy.
Kate Christine Sprague, Senior Class Officer.
Julia Ann Wright.
Victoria Christine Sampson.
Aurora Lee Schoonover.
Bryson James Webb.
Gabriel Gabe Antoas.
Andrew Blake Wilson.
James Christian Whitfield.
Peyton Matthew Williamson.
Marco Antonio Valdivia.
Destiny Florencia Torres. Mary Louise Vandenberg.
Candelaria Vasquez Lopez.
Camden Scott Benton.
Lily Alicia Winslow.
Matthew Lee Nickolas Young.
Sid Jane Wood. Leslie P. Yan.
My name is Saffron Vicente Pelico.
Lillian Paige Wilson.
Catherine Elizabeth Williams.
Peyton Alyssa Welch.
Andrew Sawyer. Hilka Tegetoff. Olivia Villa. Gabriel Nueno Heinrich, Dylan Bardonsky,
Kaylee Jervakainen, Emil Eckeborn, Kendall Brewer, Noel Harriman, Victor Hummer, LaShawn Jordan Newkirk, Jalen Salias.
Now, it is my pleasure to introduce Mark Morris High School graduated class of 2020.